Hello people! Shiny hunting is back! And we must get this Grookey today because I want that golden Slopoke. I've already got a hatch going. That was quick. Hello Dennis! Welcome, how are you? So game, if you could give me this Slopoke, please. Not this Slopoke, this Grookey, please. I also got the wrong nature, potentially, for Slopoke. Bear in mind we don't know what nature it'd be best for. I need that. I may have just got the opposite of what the old ones are. Completely by mistake. I don't even know why I did it. So let us hatch some eggs. I get a few extras and put them in the box ready. Hatch these eggs, hatch the eggs. There we go. No, you're not shiny. I don't want you. So yeah, hopefully today is the day because I desperately I want the Slopoke. No, wrong way. That way. Good. With how fast I've seen people getting them. And I had a back-to-back hatch. Okay. You got A drive managed to go on today at 35 eggs. 35. Why? Why are people hunting Galarian Slopokes? Because Galarian Slopoke shiny is amazing. And you know, Galarian Slopoke just came completely out of the blue without anyone knowing what was going to happen. There's a head start. Now, if you can get one or two before the expansions come out, you've got one ready to evolve. Send that to the box ready. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Send that one as well. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I do hope so. I did fail a shiny... Well, I don't class it as failing. I joined a random colossal raid. A G-Max one. Now one that happened to be on the Wycom. And it turned out to be shiny. I got 2 rocks. But it broke free. There's 2 shiny G-Maxes I've now had the chance to battle, but not been able to catch. No, back to back. It really should, especially because it's such a low chance when it's not your raid. Which is just ridiculous. It's not like it was one of my friends or somebody I could contact to say, hey, any chance of resetting it and doing it again? It was just completely random. Right, can I have more eggs, please? Thank you. Hey, Crook, thank you, but I'm good. I'm trying to get all my own ones as part of my shiny live index. That actually reminds me, I need to change this. It's now 401. Next time I'm on the game I will. Because the DS still has no power left in it. Thank you, Grookey, thank you. I don't know what an evil game. Oh, at this rate, don't that. I'm suddenly switching from Dex order once I get the first Grookey, so I can get Galarian Slopoke. How to think then. I haven't even found a PNG of just the sprite. It's that new. Let alone an animated one. Because although the legendary birds from Gen 1 are different, is Lord very tempted to go out and buy this game now? As I look up, I see Demon Lord loaded up Pokemon Shield. This will be the first year in a while we haven't had a Pokemon game come out like this. See, I don't want to put it on hold and do Slowpoke. I want to get this. How long I've been going for this now. No 24-hour stream for... No 24-hour stream. And hey, ad. Well, we'll find something to do. I'm pretty sure Arceus... Wasn't Arceus in the coding for this? It was one of the 35 Pokemon. You know, the big, haha, data miners, look, there's 35 Pokemon. No, there's not. Cyndaquil. Now I was Charmander. Oh, it gave me Machop, and I'm not being Machop, so I chose Charmander. And then you didn't see what's on the screen. And then I chose Totodile as my partner. Adam Solar. I went for Lord to notice something and... I'm actually waiting for that one to come into the chat. Is he hiding in the chat, waiting? Give me eggs, I need to get this shiny. And Chewy. Chewy? Pokemon, just gone in there. Leave. And no, that Pokemon Direct was one hell of a Direct. And to film, as soon as they give us the release date for the June one, I may book that day off. No. Never game this game, never game this game. No. Have I got an egg in there? Apparently I have. Oops. And there's a DLC. No. Rage gets higher. Every single legendary. Okay, yeah, maybe. You've literally gone ang. There's not just all the legendaries. There's 2 new Reggies. Hang on, is that? Why are you there? Did I just get rid of that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Because I thought you'd seen all that info. Hey, dragons. I'm guessing YouTube didn't send them out. So this is my 3rd live stream of the day. I did put it in Discord. I thought you'd seen all that, Lord. There's also the fact that you don't need to buy the DLC for the Pokemon. There'll be an update, and then you can get the Pokemon transferred from home. And the new Pokemon, the brand new ones, new legendaries, you can get transferred from somebody that has them. So you don't actually need to buy the DLC. To be honest, Lord, I just thought you didn't want to watch it because it's Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know, we knew there'd be news from Sword and Shield. And even pretty much thought that you just wouldn't want to watch it. No, it's going to be info on home, you wouldn't want that. I want the golden one. I want to get this shiny today so I can start hunting the Slopoke. I need that Slopoke in my life. I do apologise, Lord. I thought you knew. I keep seeing all these Gigantamax raids. I need to hatch these. I need to hatch these ones. Don't tempt me. Why are you tempted to buy another 3DS? Oh dear. Yeah, see, that's over 200 Pokemon. Let me just quickly check something here. Wait a moment. I've got something to check. No, it was Cerebi, but I need the other keyboard. I keep forgetting I've got two bloody keyboards in the computers. No, I don't need that. I need... Where is it? There. Although some people here may be able to help. Any banners on banner for these? Hey, I didn't make the banner. I didn't make the banner. I quite like it. And it actually is on there. It just depends on what you're watching on. King's Rock. Where's King's Rock? Quick question, guys. But very quick question here. Is there a video yet of anybody trying to get a Cantonian Slowpoke? Actually, no, you can't, because you need the Everstone on the counter one that gives the counter one. Oh, that! I may well do. I may well do. Now, forget, you can't get Cantonian Slowpoke with that because... That's what you said, you need something from those islands to evolve into the newer forms. I want some mustard. I may swap Torkoal, not save, for Entei. Need to find time to do it though. Did you really just catch a P-Dove? I suppose you need everything, don't you? But does that mean you're in the wild area already? Actually, I need to check that as well. Good point. Oh my god, I'm using the wrong keyboard again. What was I on? 723. Gotta go fast. That's just random Pokemon it's showing me on there. Why don't you just go back to the top? You're only going to go to 400, aren't you? So it'll be... Oh no. No, it wasn't. It wasn't in the coding. A lot of the legendaries were. Oh, no. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's expansion pass. Ignore me. I will find this. I will find it. Try that one. I can't find it anymore. Yeah, I can't find it anymore, sorry. I'm way behind my egg hatching now. Bear in mind the pass. Now, I won't be supposed to Arceus' distribution, to be fair. I mean, like, the game updated today, and suddenly we have Galarian Slopoke. Who's that? Athen, hello. Well, hello. How are you? Because I imagine mythicals may be downloaded events. But I don't even know what. I don't even think Slopoke has a number the dex. How? So it just says you have to go to the station, and it happened, and it did. You're going to the right station. It may just be that they come down in the code with the expansion passes, but you have to bring them over from other games. That may be the case. I'm not sure then, Dragon. Maybe you have to get so far in the game. Or maybe you have to become champion. I said with the expansions, at least they're sending out a basic update for the game. So if you don't have the expansion, you can still get them on from back or from home. So that's not as bad. It's not like, hey, Ultra Moon, look! Here's some exclusive Pokemon that you can't get on Sun and Moon. Oh, and you can't transfer them over either. How many Pokemon have I got? 5. I don't know if I do. If I do, they'll be on Go. If you just play Go up until June and just open the thing. Actually, I still need to open it, don't you? That means you can get another Mewtwo. I'm completely messed up with my eggs now. Have you also noticed? I didn't notice it until somebody pointed it out. Shellos and Gastrodon. There's only the blue ones available. Has anybody noticed that? Because I didn't. And then somebody, I saw it mentioned on Facebook, like, that's a good point. I've not seen any pink ones. Yeah. Yeah, not sure. I don't even know how much candy I've got for that, from Meltan and Melmetal actually. I still haven't even evolved my shiny Meltan into the shiny Melmetal. I'm pretty sure I had 2. Yeah, I haven't, I don't know why. I've got a few extra eggs now, so I can just keep going for a minute. Okay, I had a couple of spare eggs. I imagine they'll actually, speaking of Melmetal, I imagine there'll be some sort of distribution, probably with Meltan to start with, because in the coding we have seen it, and people have hacked it in. It is a Gigantamax Melmetal. I'm guessing there'll be a distribution for that. If I have a spare one, I will Lord. As I'm not 100% sure, because 400 candy. That's not like the Magikarps, which is everywhere. You have to open the boxes. That means you have to use pineapples. I knew I didn't get that egg. IV, okay. So IVs first appear. You become champion. Woo, you're the champion. And you do the post game. And then you go up to the battle tower. And then you get to a certain point, I think it's like the first 10 or something like that, in the battle tower. Where you then fight Leon, and then you unlock it. So it does make you work for it a bit. It really does. I did, Lord. Yes, I did. That's why I unpinned it. Just put that egg in. If I didn't have loads of eggs to hatch, I would join you and just slap it with one hit. But I need these eggs. I need to get Grookey. I need to start looking for the golden Slopoke of truth. Slap it with a fish. I don't think I need a fish. It looks flying. I can't see what it is. Actually, what is that? I don't actually know what raid you're doing. Come on, give me eggs. P-Dove. Wouldn't need a fish, I just have to Darmanitan. Darmanitan with its built-in choice band. Was it choice band? Grookey! Grookey. So how are you finding it then, dragons? Hey Kate, how are you? Almost forgot that egg. That's fair enough. You won't be able to get the Gigantamax Meowth though. Still hunting rocks. Well, I'm still going for this, which I desperately need. I need this. So I want to get Slopoke. I would say Meowth used to be good for getting money. The Gigantamax form, but now he's going to the wild area and it's just money everywhere. Yeah, they like to do that. Yeah, you need to get it quite soon. And there's loads of other codes as well for battle points and various Pokeballs. I would say you could buy a used one and see what's on there, but that just doesn't work anymore. Obviously it's now saved on the console. If I had more time, if I didn't have work, and I had more time, I would actually do another attempt to play another playthrough with this. Just Slowpoke. Since you can't evolve it, it would be, can you beat it with just Galarian Slowpoke? Not very close. Give Dragon's Childhood Destroyer. Hey, battle points are even more useful now, since you can get the mint to, it doesn't change nature, but give the impression that the nature's changed. So it just makes competitive a lot easier to get. And Pokeball on every raid. That would get very challenging. Well, you caught the P-Dove. If you wanted to do that, Lord, you could. You could technically turn any shiny that you've ever had in any game and make it competitive. Wait a minute, I always forget the egg. My CEX is 45 quid. There's not much more. Or not much cheaper, should I say. If you have an independent game shop and it's like 50 quid there, then go to the independent and support them. But yeah, I saw one earlier today, and I love it. That person sold it. Like, I'll get rid of it, and then yeah. Oh, duh. I've actually turned speakers off. So if I go into a raid, Dynamax or Gigantamax just through the speakers, even though the lowest possible setting, I can hear nothing usually. And also at the moment, you've got a higher chance of finding Gigantamax, Colossal, Lapras, and the two apples. Applin and Flapple. This is where I come on tomorrow and Lord... Oh, he says a picture in Discord. Look what I got! Was there an egg in there, or was there not? See, I always forget. Chances are you'll find them there. I'm pretty sure I've seen quite a few at my one. Just wait till you get further in the game. Wait until you do a Shuckle raid. Ibrahim did actually say as well, and I quite like what he says about the new areas. The first one being Ireland, the second one being Greenland because of all the snow. Well, there could possibly be the Highlands of Scotland. I would love it as well if there was a couple more gyms on those. I doubt there will be. The one unfortunate thing is you have missed the Magikarp event. These few days when there were just Magikarps everywhere and people like me had 11 shinies. Well, don't forget, they're sort of around your level, the raids you're doing. And even, I think Stacey did one with me. My one was like level 50 or level 60. I can't even think what Pokemon it was. But hers was only level 20. They do sort of even out the levels based on where you are in the game. I don't know, Lord, but I have spares. There is Snorlax and Butterfree, and I do have spares for this very reason. I'll show you in a sec. Where are we? So there's all my Butterfrees, all those Gmax, and there's all my Snorlax. So I also have a load of spare perfect Grookeys as well. So I've got you covered for a few things. That name, that's my nan's name. Gwyneth. See, that would be good, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do repeat. Maybe not the Magikarp event, but the Gmax ones. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do repeat them again eventually. Especially, we're going to have more areas for raids as well. So a bit more spread out. A regular Link. Hey, Link. Unfortunately, I don't have a 5 IV. I think my highest is 4 IV. I have one so I can breed with foreign Pokemon I get. And my foreign Ditto is in this daycare. Unfortunately. Sorry, Link. I have been trying to get into Ditto raids to try and get more 5 IV Dittos. Well, to get 5 IV Dittos. I just haven't been able to get into them. I haven't had any of my own. You got the Sneasel? Nice. Good. Did you? Which version did you get, Dragons? I don't think I've asked you that yet. Oh no, you said sword, yeah. On Discord, I remember. The question is, when Lord gets it, so I think he's going to be getting it, will he be getting sword or shield? That's the big question. Okay, unfortunately I don't have any higher than 4 IV, and it's a struggle to get decent IVs from it. I mean, there I've got a 5 IV Grookey out of that. Speaking, but that's because I've got a 5 IV Grookey in there. But anyway, if anybody has Ditto raids, especially higher starred Ditto raids, let me know and I'll join in. So I want to build a collection so I can spread out the Dittos to help people. That is why I was doing a lot of these Snorlaxes and Butterfrees, just to have spares for people. And I'm on 750 eggs now. What I'd like to get is a 5 IV Ditto on my one. I can soft reset and get people to join in to get them. I know for me having an English one isn't the best, but I have a lot of foreign mons that I've received on Surprise Trade. So having an English one is useful for that. More people are getting sword, and I'm not sure why, because the shield legend just looks better, in my opinion. Pokédex. See, that's only 3 IV. That's terrible. Yeah, I saw what I saw. I can't say you should be going on this game, you haven't got it yet. So. Super service station, go away. Aaron just caught a Palpatine. Just after Dragon's caught a time bottle on L2. It feels weird. What feels weird? Playing on a TV? No, I've got egg there. Imagine how Lord's gonna feel. The music is amazing. The region is beautiful. And some of the areas, buildings do look so British. The areas, they do look with a Pokemon twist on some of them. It's just... While they're still going, I need to get rid of this one. So I watched A-Drive's reaction to this game, to the announcement, because he did call DLC. I don't even think he could have guessed what they're putting into it. So if you think about it, good example, black and white, very similar to up and around. The black 2, white 2 added areas. What they're doing with this is black 2, white 2, just downloading instead of a whole new game. And you know, I don't mind playing through games again if it's a playthrough like I did with the Road to Sword and Shield, or doing Nuzlocke or whatever like that. But I don't have to play. I don't like playing through a game just to play through the game again. In Black 2, White 2 was a little different because the whole starting area was a whole new area, so that was nice. But how much different was Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with the path you took? There's very little new about it. So to be honest, doing it as DLC, I think, for me, is a much better way. And from now on, any Pokemon Direct where they could announce stuff, or any video where they could announce stuff, I'm always going to put Gen 3 in eShop and GameCube remakes. Because they always look at that and go, haha, we can do better. Or we can be more crazy. And even actually said Pokemon Armour. We're going to the Island of Armour or whatever. So fair play to him for getting that right. Ish. Quick question for you guys. Now you've all calmed down a bit about Sword and Shield. What do you guys think about the remake of the original Mystery Dungeon? Rather than doing a whole brand new one, they're doing a remake. See, I bought Pokken Tournament on Wii U, and I did get bored of it quite quickly. But I find that with a lot of these spin-off games. It's just Mystery Dungeon and Ranger I can play for longer than any other spin-off game. I haven't played any. I played all the main ones for DS. The last one. Speaking of Ditto, there's a Ditto, there's a Ditto, there's a Ditto, there's a Ditto. God damn it! That's only just come up on my feed. Deathball to Shadow Mewtwo. Yeah, I think I've shown on stream. I played all of them, but I still have my original. I don't think it's my original save file. No, it's been my original save file. I think it's Ranger that isn't. The Mystery Dungeon is my original save file. I think that was the first proper spin-off that people really enjoyed. Just because of how different it actually was. I've seen very few. And literally, as soon as there's a raid, enter, it's done. Really annoying. There's a gold one as well. So that would be a probably good IV one. It just makes things worse. A lot worse. Another perfect one I'm having to get rid of. Like I said, I've got some perfect IV Grookeys for you to EV train and raise up. You're probably better off waiting until after you've become champion because you need to buy all the vitamins, which cost a lot of money. And Grookey's the one that you don't need an egg move on. Scorbunny's got a decent egg move, a high jump kick. But Grookey, you don't need it. Everything you need for Grookey is right there. Lord doesn't like Pikachu. Stop showing me all these. Ditto raid I will jump into whilst hatching these because I need better dittos. I don't think you can't find them yourself in your wild area. However, say I was to go into one and open the invite up, you would be able to join me. You'd probably be one-hitted and the rest of us have to try and beat it quite quickly, but you would be able to. I think they have. I think that's what I said in my live stream with the direct. I said there's going to be a lot of people going out, buying Sword and Shield, saying "Sorry, Game Freak." You can look through. It's near the end, or near the end of their video. Because I went a little bit further because I had them on the line. But I actually said that. Yeah, so, yeah, Dragon, you'd be able to join me. I think if they were 5-star, I think yours would end up around level 20, maybe 30, depending on how many gyms you've done in that. Whereas mine would be about 50, 60. Oh, there's eggs, need the eggs. There we go. When were you in the mood? In the mood? What? What have I missed? I missed something. 14, 92. 763. This will be the shiny. It was torture these little hunting skirmishes. To be fair, I think it is harder to get us on here than it is on the DS. I will admit that. Whether it is possible or not, I don't even know. Another one I have to get rid of. I want Home to come out soon. The amount of 5 IV stuff I'm getting so I can give people is ridiculous. And hello James, I saw you there. Funny way PC back, nice! No, Dennis, still no shiny yet. It's annoying me. It's taunting me. You want to do a new hunt. You have that Slopoke you want to get. I'm not going to shine. But I got the I guess that Grookey possibly. But I was hatching those Mimikyus to get a good IV one, and I got the shiny. That ruined the Grookey. If I, well, to be fair, I still would have been like 300 odd into this one, so I probably still would have carried on. Let's go. Again, let's go. Even though it doesn't now connects to everything through home, that was more of a way to get people who play Go into these games. Because I know people who always slated Pokemon, who always say, you play Pokemon, rah rah rah, and then Pokemon Go came out and I'd see them playing Pokemon Go. So that is the reason they did it. But I do think it's quite a clever reason. Mimikyu's too cute. The shiny one is nice. I mean, I got the perfect IV one and then I got the shiny one. So the perfect IV one is going to be raised up from my lad. I got a Grookey for him. And I have the Mimikyu for him. I just need to raise him up. It's not like I haven't got the money on this game. That is true, that is true. Thank you, Dennis. Give me a further dragon fruit. I don't think that's possible. So I think let's go. For people like me, and I mean, I played Let's Go. I did some shiny hunting before the laptop stopped letting me use the capture stuff. And for me, it was nice not having a camera on a DS like this. That was nice. I'm right here. Hank's not long moved, so he won't be in too much for a couple of weeks because of internet. I don't know if Stacey's watching in the other room. Need to move the egg. Ooh, that's nice. There's people going to be going, oh, all the customization's pointless. But it makes your cat a bit more unique, which is good. And customization for bikes is coming. That seems like a bit stupid as to why, but I love that. That then means in the wild area we'll see more bike styles, which will be nice. And more outfits. Gonna hunt Slopoke. Don't make me come down there, James. I need to get this before I can hunt Slopoke. So I'm not putting this on hold. I've gone too long to put it on hold. I can be Chairman Rose. That direct did blow expectations out of the water. You know, some people expected DLC, so expected a few new things, but honestly, I see why they made it a 20-minute presentation. But Lord, can we just say, Lord, Game Freak going, we'll have 400 in the Pokedex, and we'll work on these DLCs. But people are going to data mine it. Well, let's just put 35 extra in the Pokedex they can't actually get at that point. To make the thing, there's going to be an extra 35 somehow. They trolled the data miners. They trolled us with those 35 Pokemon. After the amount of time their games have been data mined, through demos or through people getting it early, they actually did quite well with this one. And then in the data mines as well, it showed Blastoise and Venusaur, but no Gigantamax versions. And it doesn't show the Gigantamax for the starters for this gen. I do feel they've been very clever when it comes to data mining with this game. Very clever. I do applaud them for it. Oh, come on, they trolled us as well. Look, here's a new mystery dungeon. Well, a remake mystery dungeon. There's a demo out after the presentation. Everyone gets excited. Oh, by the way, look at all this DLC. Question. I think some of the custom options are in the DLC. I don't know which one, or maybe split between both. So the DLCs you get clothing, bike options, new Pokemon, older Pokemon, new Galarian forms, and new areas to explore. Along with all the new characters as well. Of course it's going to be 666. What else would it be? Yeah. And if you're getting the one DLC, you might as well end up getting both with the pass anyway. It just makes sense to do that. And let's face it, you'll be getting the second one anyway because that's got all the legendaries in. With Galarian Gen 1 birds. Oh wow, I haven't had that 5 IV spread in a long time. The Tapus are, so I remember seeing all the Pokemon go by, they didn't show Ultra Beasts. However, we're pretty sure they're going to do more DLC next year. And you may go to an island to go wander around and then find an Ultra Wormhole maybe. So that'd be an interesting way for them to do it. Imagine doing the wormhole in HD on a TV. As I don't think they'll be in this one. But they are planning a lot more stuff. So you have to stay tuned. I just love how they told us even more than what they did. So they said, you're having these Pokemon, we're not planning on putting any more Pokemon in. Here's 200. Yeah, Game Freak properly trolled us. I think it's been worse for Lord, because they've had Lord in a rage now since November. And now I'm raging, I'm buying the game. Actually think about it, if you do pre-order get the expansion pass, you do get the Pikachu and Eevee clothes. I've seen people modding stuff in this game, including bringing a lot of the older Pokemon over. I'm sure somebody somewhere, if there is an Ultra Wormhole coming into this game, most likely next year I'm guessing, they have to mod it so it is the TARDIS. Please. This is a call out to the internet. I'm surprised nobody's done it for the DS yet. I don't even mind if there's no Doctor Who music for the DS one. I don't want to look this up to see if it does actually exist. I'm going in, I'm looking. I'm looking. Okay, no, ignore that then. And then anything else. Okay. No. Okay, nothing there. Okay. I haven't actually seen Looker yet. Doesn't mean Looker's not going to be in any of the DLCs, but I haven't seen Looker yet. And I'm actually shocked at that. I really thought I would have seen Looker in there at some point before. But we'll see. We will see. Right. I'm going to have to go to 780 tonight. It needs to come in the next 5 eggs. It has to. I suppose I could duplicate this layout and switch days in between. Which Pokemon I'm hunting. Since June. But yes, yes. Yep. They've had you dangling. Well, this is actually... If you look on Facebook, you'll see how toxic some of the fandom actually is. Because you'll see people who you've seen posting in groups going, oh, we need DLC, we need all this. And then when they do DLC, oh my god, I can't believe they're doing DLC. I can't believe they make it... You can't believe they've done something as bad as doing what you wanted. That's all I've seen in the groups. But I'll do and pray we do 3 more eggs after this. Nope. And I'm going to have a quick razz around the wild area just to see what big beasts are there. No, there's an egg there. Pure rage mutant. Slap you in the face with no. They slapped you in the face with DLC, which got you even more of a rage because it was a DLC, until you realised what the DLC was. Right. We need this shiny in the next 2 eggs. Please. If we do, I will then just hatch the rest of the eggs I've got. And then I can start Slopoke tomorrow. Please, come on. with a wet herring. I just noticed some flickering that was actually on there as well. No. In these settings. Oh, that reminds. Hey, Aaron. It's on that, so it shouldn't be. Ah, wait a minute. I think I adjusted the settings a bit. Did I? Yeah. We'll be back in a sec. So many. I've had 2 different colours so far. I'm desperate to get this Grookey because I want the shiny Slopoke. The golden poke. And Aaron, did you see the picture I posted in Discord? I joined a random raid, a random colossal raid, and I fought the shiny colossal and I didn't catch it. No, I need to be on there. Whoops. I've been like Dark Cocoa since June. Yep, you've been raging and raging. I got a feeling you might have to complete the game then to get it, maybe. I'm guessing. They just said it would be there. I'm assuming they're thinking people will have completed the game. Yep, it registered in the Pokédex because of it. But I can bring it up now. Look. There's an all. There's the shiny. It rocks twice. And then broke free. Twice. So that's G-Max Colossal and G-Max Grimmsnarl that I've had break free. Okay. Let's have a look at what raids. So Aaron, did you watch the Pokemon Direct? Don't want you. Not just the whole Direct. Why not? Let's do a Colossal. I will save just in case it is a shiny. I cannot wait for June now. That DLC is some serious DLC. Oh yeah, you're in the gym. Oh, these have been going for a while, so I don't think it is that expensive. I really don't. And it's better than buying Pokemon Armor, where you have to play through the entire game again with those two for 50-55 quid. At least this way you can just get it for the game you already have. along with new Pokemon, new Galarian forms, more of the old Pokemon in, new characters, new areas to explore, and by the sounds of it, we think possibly, because I watched Adam's reaction to it, and it sounds the same, and I think, was it Adam? Or, no, it might be A-Drive. One of them. I watched one of their reactions to that bit. And I think the same, a Battle Frontier, which would be amazing. New Everstones. No, but we've got Apricorns coming back, which means we can make Apricorn Pokeballs again. I realise that they did such a good job at trolling the entire community. They got the data miners, they got them well and truly stuffed. The data miner went, here's the full game, here's the 35 extra Pokemon. And the game come along and go, nah, here's 2 more areas, here's 200 more Pokemon, here's brand new Pokemon, here's more Galarian forms that you didn't know about. Here's more new Gigantamax ones you didn't know about. I think a lot of it was to completely destroy the data miners. I mean, if they had delayed it, and say they delayed it till next year and put it all in the game, the whole thing would have been leaked just before. And this way it wasn't. And they can't data mine this stuff until it comes out, at which point people are already playing it. So I think it's a really, really, really good thing they've done. I haven't yet. No, that's not one. So raids, what you do, at midnight, they refresh. However, through the day, if you beat all the raids in your area, new ones will appear. You can do that again and again and again and again. There's a little bit annoying. Particularly, you've got wishing pieces as well to create raids and empty dens. I may have to. What if I did something? Wow. I will have to do some more alchemy raids at some point. Again, it's time. No, you don't. As long as you connect to the internet, literally, it should just appear. If you use the Ycom, you'll occasionally come up with like press X to refresh the Ycom. But you could be literally anywhere in the game. Like, you could be yeah, you could be in Motostoke. You could be in Glenwood Tangle. It'll still come up and you just, if you see it, press Y. It says you don't need to be even in the wild area itself, let alone that specific area of the wild area. Oh, so this I'm doing Grookey tomorrow. I'm going to go live for a bit later in the day. Because Stacey's going to have to go out and pick up Lily from the vets after being spayed. And I'm looking after Blossom here, so... No, Stacey's done 2 gyms and she joins my raids. Dusk. I can try, depends what you need. Ooh. Go have a look then, Dragons. Maybe you have to do the 1 gym then. That's another colossal. Okay. Listen to you, and if you PM me a list on Discord, over the next couple of days I'll have a look, see what I've got. I don't have an Appleton actually. I have done an Appleton raid. I didn't catch it though. Look at that Flapple. Flapple's more of an attacker. If it was a special attacker, that would have been literally the perfect one. Those are my alchemies, those 2 there. Those 2 cards I got Gigantamax anyway. These are filling up now. Surfetched. Maybe? I think I got traded one. It's a goddamn snowstorm. I can't see properly. I'm going the right way. Ah! There's a bond on there. Yeah, unfortunately that is one of the problems. You would need to get shield and play through to that point. And Stacey's got shield, so I could potentially borrow it. Oh, I don't want to do that. I think I have a Surfetched. But before anything, I want to have a look at this purple beam. Yeah, I don't have Zamazenta. My registered Zamazenta I got from Adam. I touch traded Adam. I don't want to, no. My gold Gillespie, no. Are there any raids up there? Ah, my leg, my leg. Ah, my leg. I love how freaky this is because there's so many people in the same spot. Let's say, okay, there's no raids up here, there's one. It is level 12, yes. And you can soft reset for nature. I may have soft reset it and chose the wrong nature. At least I think it's the wrong nature. It depends what the stats are for the Galarian forms. Because the Galarian forms may be different, I don't know. And you can literally save before you click it to battle, but yeah, it's literally right at the end of the post game. Spoiler. Yeah, it's at the end of the post-game part. So you do literally need to play through the whole game. Which is very annoying, but there are people out there with PK Hex. So it may be possible for you to get search on Facebook for somebody who can give some away. I'm waiting for somebody to get married and have that as their wedding cake. It's an event. They announced it during the direct. There's more alchemies, more Gigantamax Lapras, and more Gigantamax Colossals, like the Snorlax Butterfree event. I am tempted to do a playthrough with just a Pokemon, but yeah, Aaron, have you got the Slopoke yet? That was a shocker. Yeah, you know, all of the Galarian Slowpoke, wow, and then they go, by the way, we're updating it very soon. It'll be out later at some point today, and you can get a Slowpoke. That literally came out of the blue. There's another alchemy. I'm going to make another box for G-Max Pokemon. Yay, another colour! Look at all those male combis. It is, yeah. Again, they may do a code where on one game you get the one Pokemon, on the different game you get the other Pokemon. Like they did with Solgaleo and Lunala. Maybe. And to be honest, I think the sword one is actually better. You just need to touch trade it for the Dex. I can do Surf Fetch, I believe. Where is it? Where are you, Surf Fetched? There you are. I do have a Surf Fetched. So I can do Surf Fetched. But that'll probably be it, because I'm probably going to end in a sec, because we've got to be up early to sort the dogs out before going to the vets. Hey Dave, of course I've updated the game and got my Slowpoke. I just can't breed for shiny yet because I'm still hunting this bloody Grookey. There's 780 eggs thanks to that bloody Marwal. So anyway, I can do you Surfetched. There's a good chance I'll be online at some point tomorrow daytime. Because of... just because it's Friday. So if you want to... So if you want to do a link trade, if you give me a code and I'll type it in and I'll touch trade you the Surfetched. Yeah, so yeah, I got this on a trade, a surprise trade. I'm guessing this is you. I hope this is you. Otherwise I can't get you Surfetched. Not a problem. Save for tomorrow. This is what I did with Adam. Touch traded up so many Pokemon with him. Then at Christmas I was able to finish it off thanks to Leo. I think I said this earlier on in the Pokemon Direct stream. I know a lot of you don't like Fortnite, but have a look at Adam's latest Fortnite video. My lad played a game with him. Go give it a watch. I love the title as well. I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go off this in a sec. Because we're up stupidly early to go to the vets. You need to go to the vets. Another early day. I still like the fact I've got that shiny, I've got that shiny, and then I have these spare. Look at them all. So I'm wondering when the next shiny event's going to be and what they'll do for it. Anyhow, I'm going to save 243 hours. I'm pretty sure it does dragons. I've seen a few of yours. Yeah, because I knew you were doing the P-Dove. So they do come up. But as I said, that's going to do me for tonight. I'm very tired. And we've got an early start. But I'll be on at some point tomorrow doing something. Possibly eggs because I want to get this shiny. Possibly some battles. But I've only got one special attacker, so I'm not too sure. I may try special attacking Flapple. Do something different with it. Worth a look. It might be working. I don't know. I have seen it come up dragons. I have seen it. But yeah, either way, it's shiny hunting. We'll be back tomorrow night, no matter what happens. So hopefully I will see you all then. There's my end screen. Oh, ooh. Ooh, maybe have a chip shop tomorrow night. Oh, maybe. So thank you guys for coming along. It's been a blast tonight. And I think we have a new convert. I think Lord may be getting this game. But until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Good night. And goodbye everyone.